I'm back. This is Stephen Cross reporting with the last one. He's deaf. And I'm going to ask these guys some questions to see whether or not they are what they're doing. Now, he's probably calling me. Let's see if this guy is calling. We're going to do some video. They probably might stop me. They may not. And they may and they may not. But they're putting new lights up here. What's up, boss man? Hey, I'm with the last one. He's deaf. I know you're probably going. Are you guys putting in fiber optics on? Hooked up with the lights and stuff? I figured. I knew it. I knew it, bro. See, they are. They're putting fiber optics in there. See, you guys, I told you guys what they're doing. You know what? God revealed this stuff to me, and then He told me to just go on and check it, because that's what they're doing. They're putting fiber optics. Now, why are they putting fiber optics? Because this is the things that's killing people. It's hooked up with the 5G. I'm telling you guys better pay attention to what's going on. I try to tell my brothers and sisters, what's up, y'all? How you guys doing? I'm with the last enemy's death. / the Great Escape. Hey, I'm curious. Are you guys putting fiber optics in? You guys hooking everything up with fiber optics? I'm curious.
No fiber.
No fiber. So one guy said yes, one guy says no. How you doing, sir? Are you the foreman? I'm Stephen Cross with the last enemy's death. My son actually works for the city. I've been following you guys everywhere you guys go because I'm curious as to the fiber optics that they're putting in everywhere. I've known about it since 1981. Mm-hmm. This is what they're putting in, are they not? Fiber optics?
Yes.
I knew it. I knew it. You guys can't. You know what's so sad is that people don't really know what's going on. I know it. I have a friend of mine that works for the government. He can't even come on my show because he knows they're watching him. But he told me everything. I've known since 1980 what they're doing. I love that they're following me because I know how to escape what's going on. See what's really going on? Do you know what a Nephilim is? Mm-hmm. A Nephilim is from the word Nephal. They're called fallen angels. See, the reason why nobody knows what's going on, you know what the very first textbook in the school was? No. That's your parents' fault. It was the Bible. My father taught me all this. I was a drug dealer. And I got waking up, man. Oh, man. I was in organized crime. And I got waking up because when I started, all my father taught me all this stuff I knew, it came back in my head. All this stuff is rushing in my head. I knew that that's what they're doing because what they're doing, 5G, they're worried about China. Now China has 6G up in the air, flying up in the sky. But it's in the Bible. China is the great dragon. She comes up and she takes over. That's exactly what she's doing. And she has her tail. Oh man, you know what? I'll tell you guys. You guys better get your Bibles because God is shutting down planet Earth. A Nephilim is fallen angels, Lucifer, and the fallen angels that got killed. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, all right. Sorry, bro. So you guys heard it live. So I was talking to the foreman over there. He told me that they are putting in 5G. They're putting in 5G. They're putting 5G in. So I knew it. That's exactly what they're doing. One guy said no, he was lying. I don't know why he wanted to lie. Get out of here. See, they're putting this stuff up here. See what they're doing? I told you guys, they're putting 5G in. Now, they probably got me blocked on here because nobody's coming on here right now. And they probably got me blocked. But see what they're doing? I talked to them. They're putting in 5G, you guys. That's what they're doing. They're putting 5G connected with these wires. You know why? So they can shoot. They're putting fiber optics in. Not 5G, but fiber optics. Fiber optics helps to run 5G. They work hand in hand together. So what happens is that now that when you guys are over here, they can look and pierce. Your foreman told me you guys are putting in 5G. You guys putting 5G in, huh? Not 5G, but fiber optics. Yeah, see, these guys are afraid to even talk. See, they told me to move out of the way because they're getting to pull this thing up. This is major stuff, you guys. I don't see anybody on here, which leads me to believe that Facebook has got me pretty much spotted off as one of the persons that they don't want giving out information. So, you know what? I'm gonna download this and send it out anyway. Because see, the foreman told me that they're putting in fiber optics. I'm trying to tell you guys. See, but nobody wants to pay attention to what's going on. Now I'm out here interviewing these guys, and that's what they're doing. They're putting 5G in, fiber optics in. Fiber optics helps to run the 5G. See what they do? They do this at night. And look at it. It's right in the urban, excuse me, it's in an urban neighborhood, okay? This is over here where Walmart is. This is where Walmart is, okay? So they're putting in fiber optics is what they're doing. And I asked the foreman already, and see what they're doing? See the telephone poles and stuff, the wires? Look at the different lights. Here's the different lights that they're putting in over there. See that guy over there? Look at that new lighting system. See, you guys aren't paying attention. They do this at night. I'm out here watching them. I've been interviewing these guys, and they're almost afraid to talk, but he couldn't lie. He said, yeah, we're putting in fiber optics. Right over here, these guys are putting in fiber optics. They're connecting it with the lights. Now, you guys better start paying attention because the lights are all over the world. All this stuff is all over the world, okay? What is all over the world? The signal light. The signal light, what is it? It's red, yellow, and green. What does those three colors represent? It represents the Ethiopian flag, but just upside down. The Ethiopian flag is green on the top, yellow in the middle, and red on the bottom, okay? So, what does that mean? It means green is emerald. Emerald is the first color around God's throne, which simply means Judah must go first. So Judah, that's why Judah is being killed right now. Judah is considered to be Cushites. We're from the tribe of Judah, y'all, all you black people that don't know it. That it doesn't matter where you're from, where you think you're a Cushite, and you're from the tribe of Judah. That's why you're being killed off. And those of you that have taken that shot, you just made a bigger mistake, because what they're doing is they got Johnson & Johnson's been hooked up with this a long time ago. They're a Luciferian group. They've been killing people for a long time, but people just don't know it. You guys better start paying attention. See, what happens is that the Bible says watch and pray. It just doesn't say, it even puts watch up before praying. Now, that was the foreman. See that guy right there? Oh, wait, let me turn it around. Let me turn this around. Let me see if I can't get this gentleman. That gentleman right there is the foreman. He's the foreman right there. Right there. That gentleman right there, he's the foreman. He's the one that told me, yes, they are putting in fiber optics. So while you guys are saying they're not, this is what's going on. Fiber optics helps to run the 5G. They're worried about China. China now is flying 6G up above us. See, China is the red dragon, okay? The reason why it's called a dragon is because it's almost likened unto Satan. See, Satan was called the dragon. That old serpent called the devil, and Satan the dragon. What the dragon did, he took 1/3 of an innumerable host of angels. Satan did. So what he's doing down here, he's using men to get things going, but you guys don't pay attention to what's going on. But what they're doing, they're putting in fiber optics. I already talked to him up there. He's up there, the foreman. I asked him. He's walking right down there. See him right there? That's the foreman standing back watching. I went and asked them. They asked me to move back a little bit. What they're doing, pay attention, you guys, because these are as signal lights. So what they could do now, they could pierce into your car. Look at, you guys need to find out what fiber optics can do. It could see and hear. See, Satan, he's not omnipresent. So he has to use technology. Oh, your foreman did tell me you guys are putting in fiber optics, bro. Your foreman told me you were. So what are you doing? See, he's lying. One of them lied. The foreman told me he was. This guy over here, he's like, oh, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. I'm going to get him real good. So I'm going to make sure I get you on camera. So you said they're not. I'm going to make sure I get you saying that they're not. This guy right here said that they're not putting it in, but his foreman told me that they were. I wonder, what is he, an undercover guy or something? Doesn't want nobody to know what's going on? This cat right here. We got him right there. He said they're not. So when they are, we know he's a liar. You always got somebody lying around. See, what they're putting in fiber optics. They're probably going to ask me to move pretty soon. But anyway, I always like to catch a few, because this thing that's going down, you guys, is serious. It's major. And those of you that aren't paying attention, remember, this is Stephen Cross reporting live from what? Over here, right down here on 3444 College, right over here in the urban area, right where they can get most of the black people and the Mexicans for coming over here to shop. That's what they're doing. They're lining the fiber optics first in the what? Latino and black urban areas, so they can kill the people with the 5G and the fiber optics. You guys better get your body outlined. Because they already predicted what? They predicted the next killing or the next death would be what? In California. Well, if it's in California, how are they going to know it? Because California is the next place to get the 5G up and running. That's what they do at night. That's why they're going to pretty soon, they're going to call everybody back home. You know why they're going to call everybody back home? Because they open up the borders so they can have an excuse of saying, you know what? Now we got the borders are open. So when they open the borders, they're going to say, oh, the coronavirus has spread again. They're lying to everybody. They're just lying to everybody. Because why? They're going to kill everybody with this new 5G because they're trying to keep up with China. China can intercept into our computers. They can go in. They can actually cause a war. See what happened? The devil, God's letting the devil set the end up. You guys better pay attention because the world is coming to an end. Yep. God is wrapping up planet Earth is what God is doing. God is wrapping up planet Earth. See, the world's coming to an end and God's wrapping it up. This gentleman right here will probably be in a great tribulation. That guy right there. You guys putting in fiber optics, aren't you? Some talk, some don't. See, some of these guys are afraid to talk. They're putting in fiber optics. So let's get back. So this is Stephen Clark, so I gotta pick up my cards. Gotta pick up my cards. What up, G? You guys making them big bucks, bro. God bless you guys' heart. The world's coming to an end, bro. You know that, right? You know it, huh? What up, G? See, you guys. This is what you got to do. You got to be out late at night. It's like C-SPAN. If you go to C-SPAN, they do everything late at night. You got to be around it late at night. Because when you come back late at night, you'll find out what they're doing. See what I'm going to do? I'm going to get out of their way without having to be asked. Because, see, you guys got to pay attention to what's going on. These major lights are everything. Because, see, Satan can't be everywhere. He's got a lot of demons, but even they can't be everywhere. He's got a lot of them, but they can't be everywhere. You know, just like when God asked Satan, from whence comest thou, Satan? He says, oh, from walking up and down to and fro on the earth. He said, have you considered my servant Job? He's a wise man. His shoes evil. Said, yeah, but you got a hedge around him. See, now, how did the devil know that God had a hedge around him? Because he was over at his house. See, the devil was coming over our houses, you guys. He came over to the house of prayer, is what he did, which we call churches, which is out of order. Shouldn't be called a church. It's supposed to be called a house of prayer. See how they move this stuff at night? See how they move these things with these big cranes? They put this stuff at night because there's not that many people out. So they're going to put that somewhere. Where are they going to put that one at? I think they're going to put it over there. They move these things, and before you know it, they'll be fired up and ready to go tomorrow. So a lot of these guys know. I asked that one guy, the world's coming to an end, huh? He shook his head, yes. So, wow. Man, that's absolutely amazing. Foreman, can I ask you a question, Foreman? Can you tell me, I noticed some of the lights, they have yellow around it, around the outside of the lights. What is that for? Some of them have yellow all the way around the actual...
Reflective tape so you guys can see it?
I thought so. Are they going to put them on all of them?
I'm not sure.
Man. You know what, man? World's coming to an end, bro. I'm telling you, man. You guys better read your Bibles, man. Because this whole thing, even Biden's not supposed to be in there.
Oh, I know
He's not. So we got terrorists taking over. We have domestic terrorists have taken over America. People know it too. You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to create a civil war. They want us to. No, people better wake up, man. No, man, I got a YouTube channel, man. And you know what I'm gonna give you? I'm gonna give you a CD. I'm a jazz musician too. Did you see that on there?
Yeah, I saw it.
And you know what? I'm gonna give you enough to give these guys. Guess why I'm giving my music away? The reason why I'm giving it away is because my father, which was a minister, which I wasn't listening. I was listening, but I wasn't doing it. It's different, like most church people, hypocrites.
Right.
They hear it, but they're not living. That's why people don't want to go to church. So why should I go there when you guys ain't doing what you guys? So that's the problem. Have you noticed they're letting the people out of jail that are killing people and they're molesters and stuff? They're letting them out, and they're putting people that go to church in there. That's because God's getting them. Oh man, they don't like me at church. You know why? I've been rebuking the leaders because I said you guys are chickens. You guys are chickens. You guys are supposed to never shut down the church. You guys are scared.
That was the dumbest thing ever.
Oh man, come on. You know what they're doing? They're afraid they're gonna lose their building because they're involved with it for the money. Oh man, they don't like me. They hate me, bro. But you know what? That's too bad. I'll tell them anyway. Man, oh man. No, I'm gonna give. How many guys you got out here? What'd you say?
Probably 13.
I'm gonna bring you. I just got them playing tonight.
Okay.
They're trying to make me famous. I don't want to be famous. No, they are. Down where I'm playing it. Oh, you wait till you get my thing and see. I don't want to be famous. I'm putting out a message. Did you know you have a new social security number?
No.
Don't get on my channel. Government follows me. I love it. I want them to. I bought this phone just so they would. You know what, man? I love this stuff, man. You know why? My show is called The Last Enemy's Death. Well, if you don't find out why you're here before you die, you already made a mistake. Because you know you got to. So I already know why I'm here on the earth. That's why I'm not afraid.
Right.
I can only die one way if I do. And they can't give me unless the master says so. So I'm not walking around scared. I ain't scared, man. I ain't scared of nobody. The sheriff broke my car the other day. Bypassed my alarm, got my passport and my license. And you know what they said? Is this Steve Cross? Yeah, this is me. Because I asked them if it was private. They said, we're looking for Steve Cross. This is me. He said, this is the sheriff. I said, okay. We found a tax doc from yours in the trash. We're going to bring it to you. That's how they started the conversation with me. I said, really? And what are you doing looking at the trash? Anyway, I said, okay. I don't know if you're the sheriff because they're on my phone. So you know what I said? I said, sir, I'm at work right now. He says, we're going to come right now. We're going to bring it to you. I said, sir, I'm at work. I don't know if you're the sheriff. I didn't tell him that, but I don't know if you're the sheriff. I found out they was watching me back in 1981 when I had been in something. My paralegal said, sounds your phones are tapped. They were. You know what the United States computer is? It's in Indianapolis, Indiana. It's called SWIFT. It stands for Society Worldwide Internal Financial Telecommunication.
Okay.
Better? You've heard of it?
Yes, I have.
Glad somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So it's not a joke. I'm telling you. And I'm building, it's got 666 on it. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Man.
One of my friends told me about it.
Dude, I've been telling everybody. Man, my channel is blowing up. Guess who tried to buy me out? The Illuminatis. They even invited me to play at the Secret Knock. You know what the Secret Knock is? The Secret Knock. The Secret Knock is in Del Mar. They only have it once a year, and $5,000 to get in. It's the Who Knows Who group.
Oh, God.
The guy wanted me to come and play. Man, dude. But the guy that invited me, he had a heart attack. But I wasn't supposed to go play. God didn't want me in there. Because I would have been meeting the wrong people. I couldn't believe it because the guy that wanted me to go, he works for Transamerica. Transamerica is a financial thing, you know.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so I got into that. Well, my boss let me go play at the building, the Transamerica in Sacramento, that big old type building,
Yeah.
at the top. I was scared to death. They put me next to the window. Out of all places. I'm in there playing. So the guy liked it so much that was in charge of it. He said, look, I want you to come play for me. It's called the Secret Knock. Look it up. Secret Knock. What is secret about it? Secret is because it's a who knows who. You got to have 5,000 and you meet billionaires only. I was going to open it up. Oh, man, bro. You know what? Man, I'm going to get you guys some. You know what? I eat this stuff. So what they're doing, they're putting fiber optics in, aren't they? Well, no. Is it fiber optics?
They're being at the streetlights here.
Fiber optics. I know it. You know why? Let me tell you why. Satan can't be everywhere. I'm going to tell you what. He's not omnipresent like God. So he needs to use technology. He has to use technology. So what they're doing, the 5G helps to run, the fiber optics helps to run 5G.
Right.
You know what's so amazing about it? God revealed it to me without me even knowing. And then I went to go talk to an engineer. He said, you're right. I was trying to tell these guys on my channel. I said, you guys, you know what they're doing? But my daughter, she had called cell poisoning. It's not the corona. My daughter, a 5G tower right by her house. And I put the radiation on. I went up there and looked. And I said, look. Oh, somebody's on there. Oh, I got somebody. See, it's too late at night. So they do this stuff late at night. You know what the world computer is?
Huh? Oh, no, I know.
You're gonna love my channel. It's called the European Common Markets.
Okay.
It's in Brussels, Belgium. It sits on an entire block. It's in the shape of a cross. I have a picture of it.
Oh, wow.
Who would want to use a cross? Satan. Because he's supposed to be acting like he's God. So what's going to happen is that they're going to accept the false Christ as the real one. That's called the Antichrist. See how it's all being set up? Man, this thing is set up, man. I'm so glad my dad taught me, man. Bro, there's not much time left. Because see how they scan your forehead? Yeah. To give you temperature? Then they scan your wrist? If you know what the mark of the beast is? You've heard of that, right? The mark of the beast? It's a setup. It's what you call the shadow of the beast. Because he's already getting people, they set it all up with the free flu shot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you see it. So they want you to come. So now they're giving these people shots, but they're actually going to kill people because they got time-release mechanisms in them. They're going to kill the black people and the Mexicans. My sister and them took it. I said, really? You guys took the shot? That's like going to go get chemotherapy and you ain't got cancer. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to go get it. I know I ain't got cancer, but you know what? They could take me to a FEMA camp before they even give me a shot. I will never take a shot. I'm not sick. I refuse. They could take my job. They already fired me again on my job. And then they suspended me. Check this out. They suspended me for working at the wrong place. And they scheduled me at 2 places on the same day. I said, really, I know I'm fast and I might be good, but I can't be in 2 places at the same time. And I was
a little bit of a possibility.
All they're doing is showing their hand. I'm trying to tell everybody, you guys got to pay attention. Why are they doing this to me? Because they know I know something. Who is it? It's the NSA. The guy talked about it. You got to expose yourself to expose them and not be afraid. If you walk scared, that's what everybody's doing. Everybody's walking in fear. I don't walk in fear. I refuse to walk in fear. Because once you start walking in fear, they got you controlled. And who's the they? It's Satan. Because the people that are being used by him, they don't even know that he's using them. That's what I teach on my channel. Oh man, this stuff is deep, man. So wow. So I'm telling you guys right now. I mean, I'm not showing the foreman. I don't think he wants to be on camera, but if he does, I'll put him on there. But anyway, I'm not going to call his name because I didn't ask him his name. But I'm out here showing you guys because I've been following all these. I do this all the where I see them at Lake. I go and talk to them. All the guys. The foremans even come on there. They tell it. I don't know. Some guys want to know. Some guys don't. But I knew it. I knew that they were doing this. I knew it, man. And that thing. Do you know how it works? Because one of my friends, fiber optics, does all kind of things. One day, I went off the freeway. Off the edge, the guy had cameras up. And something told me to go back around. I had my suit on because I was taking care of some business. I went back over there to talk to him. I said, sir, what's going on here? He said, come on in. He invited me in. It was a technical. He said, look, I'm checking out the see if people have their smog done. He said, watch this. He pierced all the way down the freeway, bloomed it up with the fiber optics, and there's something went through the tailpipe, was able to tell if their car was smoked. I said, really? He said, man, that's nothing. This stuff could do all kind of things. Have you ever seen fiber optics work?
I'm in safety, so.
Oh.
I just make sure the guys are out here being safe.
Oh, wow. Oh, so you're able. Oh, shoot, man.
I'm not here because the power line's above here. To make sure that we don't touch them.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you watch. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Man, dude. So who's a foreman? Usually a foreman. Usually he'll talk to me. He's usually not working. Do you know who the foreman?
He's going with the wrench right now.
So he is working. The one that's down there actually in the thing. Oh, you know what? This means it's really important. Anytime they got a foreman doing something, it's super important that it's done right. So that's the foreman right over there, actually down there, making sure it's secured properly. The foreman is down there actually on the ground, you guys. He's over there with the hat. He's on his knees. He's the one right there. He's making sure what they're doing so that you guys know they're putting fiber optics connected to these telephone poles. And I'm talking to one of the gentlemen that's actually in safety. He has to make sure that they don't hit these wires, which are these wires up here. When they're putting it in, he has to make, you guys better pay attention. I'm telling you guys right now, the world, God is shutting down planet Earth. And what he's doing, that he's allowing the devil to use the men that don't know that they're being used by the devil to actually put the systems up to kill the people. They're killing people with the 5G and the fiber optics, you guys. You guys better not take those shots because the shots are actually designed, they have some type of time release mechanism to kill people later. Just like they did with that, the women that finally fought against the people that were getting those, they were getting those shots to kids in school. They fought against it. And they finally proved that they were giving their kids autism. Finally proved it. Yeah. You guys going to get a shot. It's like going to get chemotherapy and you ain't even got cancer. But she gonna get the chemo anyway. I tell you what, man, they could pull me to a camp like this gentleman's here. He said he's not getting no shot. Last thing I'm gonna do is get a shot. See this? So I'm gonna cut out of here. I gotta get home because I gotta get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. We get up at 3 o'clock. We have a 3 a.m. prayer challenge. We pray every morning at 3 a.m. My grandson, we get up and pray. We pray, man. We pray for the world, everybody, because the church, they're so messed up that I'm praying for them too. A lot of them. Have you heard of spontaneous human combustion? It's where people catch on fire and blow up, and they don't know. Yeah. Guess who's doing it? God is. You're gonna see a lot. I'm gonna tell you before it happens. I already saw it in the vision. You're gonna see a lot of people getting burnt up pretty soon because God is so upset. So what he's doing, he's gonna get the whole world's attention by getting the church's attention. See how everybody's eyes are on the church? They're gonna turn even more because what he's gonna do, he's gonna get the leaders that have been doing wrong. Oh man, this is gonna be so big. Man, this is amazing. I got to get it. This is Stephen Cross reporting with Last Enemy's Death. I'm out of here, you guys. Look, I know you guys are asleep. You're going to see this in the morning. Remember, I told you guys do what you want to do, just like brushing your teeth. You get up in the morning, you choose whether or not to brush your teeth or not, right? Well, you guys choose whether or not you guys are going to start doing right or not. That's your choice. But remember, you will pay for what you choose to do. Everybody does. Good night.